So, almost ready to get underway and towing the slab, Shane McClanahan.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Now a chance for Anthony Volpe. Swings and misses.
0-1.
0-1.
Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his own right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Brady textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Missed inside with the curve. Chisholm, a former All-Star, batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in the Bahamas. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. He's there. He's got it. And there's two away. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the veteran outfielder, Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Yanks held in check. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Tropicana Field, and today on the hill, Garrett Cole.
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
And stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz.
The first baseman.
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Next offering is fouled back. This one smoked out to left. One away. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup.
Batting second, the second baseman, Brandon Lowe.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Brandon Lowe.
Boog, it's nice to see Garrett Cole on the mound today. He finally won a Cy Young Award in 2023, and for a while there, he seemed like the best pitcher in baseball without the award.
On the corner for a strike.
And Cole's Cy Young Award season wasn't a huge surprise either. He led the American League in innings pitched and ERA. Good things usually happen when you put those two things together, and it certainly worked out for him.
1 out, base is empty. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Fastball for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And now here is Junior Caminero.
1-0.
Lau, the base runner at first with one out. And another ball.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Ball 3.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And there's the automatic. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Lowe, trying to get the Rays on the board. In the air to left, down the line. And that drops foul. Swing and a miss.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
One ball.
In the dirt. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-2.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. That misses. Counts full, 3-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Danny Jansen in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Payoff pitch. Out towards right center field. It gets down a base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. He will score, and the Rays have the lead. And it's an RBI single, 1-0.
Big RBI for him right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Runners in the corners here, 1 away. Danny Jansen to hit here. And that is out of play. Swing and a bouncer. Cabrera. Run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out. Now it's the DH, Jonathan Aranda.
Jonathan Aranda.
Late swing, foul to the left. 2 outs. And one in scoring position. That one's in there, and that's strike two.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Checks his swing, appeal to third, and he won a round. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We head to the second here at Tropicana Field. It's the Rays 2 and the Yankees nothing. Back now in Tampa Bay, all set for the start of the inning. And here comes Bellinger. That clips the corner. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where hitters hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? Here's a high chopper. Loud. And Bellinger is out.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Swing and a foul out of play. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Next pitch way upstairs. And that just misses.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Batting 6, the catcher, number 28, Austin.
And here's the catcher,
Wells.
Austin Wells.
Let's go, Sugar Shane.
On the ground. Gets it to first, and the Yanks go quietly. Down in order go the Yankees. They trail it here 2-0. And we're back.
And
bottom half of inning number 2. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Caballero. And the first offering is not close. Cole, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Bellinger makes the grab, one away.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So, to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
Richie Palacios next to hit for the Rays.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
0-1 down. And that's a strike. So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and take your base. But seriously, you just have to try to shorten up. I think guys choking up on the bat a little bit to have some more bat control, be a little bit quicker, and don't get greedy.
2 down, bases empty. Here's the center fielder, Johnny DeLuca. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Two outs, bases empty. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Down in order go the Rays, but they're on top 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt.
Come on, Sugar Shane.
McClanahan back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. And 1-2.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
You know, Brooke, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
And that's their first base runner of the game.
Batting ninth, the third
Oswaldo
baseman,
Cabrera, the next to hit.
Cabrera.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Get the double play.
0-1 now. And that one pulled foul. Dominguez over at first with one away. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Good eye right there. And that's outside. Ball 2. Man at first, one away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. pays his third of the game. And now it's going to be Anthony Volpe. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And makes the grab. And that is that. No runs on no hits, no errors, and one man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Rays 2 and the Yankees nothing. Back here at Tropicana Field, and now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz.
Late with the swing there.
0-1.
Fought off foul. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next
Ball,
offering
that's
upstairs.
Ball, that's outside.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll circle the bases. It's 3-0. He kept swinging and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
Down the number 2 hitter, Brandon Lau. The walk and a run scored his first time. Outside low, and that is ball 1.
Well, these Rays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this start.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. He sends it out of here. And they add a run. It's 4-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Not even close there. 1-0.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. The 1-1 is fouled off. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Low.
Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. RBI single his last time up. And that's through there for a strike. Ball one there.
Ball, one strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. And that's in the dirt.
2-2 the count.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had
The
it
catcher, Danny.
2 outs, base is empty. Danny Jansen next to hit for the Rays. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. On to the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Chisholm Jr.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Popped up. Loud. Corrals it. And there's one down.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
High in the air, out to right. Low. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down.
The center fielder, number 35.
2 down, base is empty.
Bellinger.
Here comes Belly to take his cuts.
Let's go, Tampa!
Bellinger, 29 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year.
Strikes.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
And now 2-1.
2-1.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Fair ball.
The batter, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Runner at first with 2 away. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Giancarlo Stanton. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. Fastball for a strike. Pitch is in there. 1-2. Bellinger off the first with 2 away. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. The Yanks leave 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Ready to go.
And
Bottom 4. And now the DH, Jonathan Aranda. First pitch just misses.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Just
that's ball
missed.
3. I got 3-0.
And the 3-0 finds the zone. Right through there for a strike.
3-2.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Man at first, nobody out. Jose Caballero next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball 1.
In the dirt.
1-1.
Activity in the bullpen. Mark Leiter Jr. getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Hamilton warming up as well. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a chopper out to short. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
The left fielder, number 1, Richie.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Garrett Cole is done in this one. And this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for the
Marcus
Yankees.
Stroman on to pitch out of the pen
Number
here.
0.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
First and second, no outs. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Richie Palacios. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. First and second, no outs. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground, 2 ball. On to second, they get 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Johnny DeLuca next to hit for the Rays. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's too high.
Come on, Tampa Bay.
Hit in the air, right field. Judge is under it. He makes the grab. And the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Rays 4 and the Yankees nothing. Back now in Tampa Bay, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. There's the strike. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
The Yanks down by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. Hit in the air left field. Palacios on the move. Brings it in. And there's 2 away.
The left fielder, number 24.
2 out,
Jason
space is empty. And next for New York, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Yeah, that skips in the dirt. Next one just misses, and it's 3-2.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And a payoff pitch. That's towards center. DeLuca moving under this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back.
And
now
for the
Yandy
Rays,
Diaz.
the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Outside low, and that's ball 1. Stroman, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a sinker, a cutter, a slider, a slurve, and occasionally works in a splitter. Slider right there.
1-1.
Next pitch is outside. And it stays fair.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
So a man at first. Brandon Lau digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. Ball
Nope.
one, no
Ball one.
strikes.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Come on, Tampa Bay.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
All right, Tampa Bay.
And that
Ball,
one missing
inside.
inside a sharp slider. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Tampa Bay.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. 1 at second.
He's out.
Throw to first, safe.
No, he's safe.
Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. He's 0 for 1.
Come now, here we go.
On the inside corner for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Lau stands at first with 1 out.
Let's go, Tampa.
Close
Nope.
but called a ball. And 1-1.
Come on now, Rays.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. He's safe.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Struck him out swinging. Had him way out front of the slur.
The right fielder,
So
number
now it's the
15.
4-hole hitter, Josh Lowe.
Low.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
No, he's really working that
0-1.
inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Just
0-1.
missed. That one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that one moves his feet. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
On the ground to the left. And it's off the bag. Grabs it barehanded to first, safe. And runners at the corners after the
Now
infield
batting,
single.
catcher, Danny Jensen.
Danny Jansen next to hit for the Rays.
Come on, Rays.
He was late there. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
We go Rays.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball one.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Next offering is fouled back. Runners on first and third, 2 away.
That's ball 2.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Breaking ball misses down and away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Jonathan Aranda up next for the Rays. Caught him looking for the K. 2 left on. We're through 5. It's the Rays 4 and the Yankees nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Oswaldo Cabrera. McClanahan back to work. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That to right. Low. Sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
So the lineup flips over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. 0 for 2 in this one. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but
now this down the right field line, fair ball, should be extra bases. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Outside low, 1-0.
Ball down.
This one in the dirt. Man at second. Hit on the ground to short.
Let's go, let's go.
Tosses across to first. And there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
It's Aaron Judge now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And ball one to Judge.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Rays 4 and the Yankees nothing. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the DH, Jonathan Aranda. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Mark Leiter Jr. getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Cousins getting loose as well. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. That's down and in. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Now batting.
So up next, Jose Caballero. 1 for 2.
Caballero.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Judge pulls that one down. 2 away now.
Now batting, the left fielder.
2 down, base is empty. And stepping in for the Rays, Richie Palacios. And that one popped in the air left field. Dominguez sizing this one up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 7th inning coming up. It's the Rays 4 and the Yankees nothing. Back here at Tropicana Field, and now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
The Yankees, the center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
The Yankees looking to rally. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Drew Rasmussen warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Rodriguez getting cranked up as well. Out to center. DeLuca should have this one. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, DJ LeMahieu. Looking to start something with 1 gone. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And he grounds one to the right side. Lau throws to first. That's the 2nd out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells.
All right, Tampa.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. It's the Rays 4 and the Yankees nothing. Back now in Tampa Bay, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Johnny DeLuca. Foul ball there. Next offering upstairs.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he lays down a bunt. And that's foul.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
The first baseman,
and
number
here's
2,
the first baseman, Yandy
Diaz.
He's already homered in this game. Right through there for a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And that one sliced foul. Pitch
1 ball,
misses.
2
1
strikes.
and 2 to count. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you
The
what,
batter,
pitcher and
number
catcher
8,
on the same page right
second
now.
baseman, Brandon. Wow.
2 down, base is empty. Brandon Lau will hit next. On the ground to Jazz. Whips it to first. Lau out on the play. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Offense held in check there. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Rays 4 and the Yankees nothing.
Now pitching for the
Drew
Rays,
Rasmussen into the game.
number 57, Drew Rasmussen.
Paul Goldschmidt now.
Leading off
The Yankees
the
in
first
striking
baseman,
distance,
Paul
but have some work to do.
Goldschmidt.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And that one upstairs, ball 1. And there's a ball. High fly ball down the left field line. That's back. That's back some more. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. And they cut into the lead. It's 4-1.
That's Goldie for you. He tends to make at bats look like batting practice from time to time. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
And here is Jason Dominguez. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Just missed. Action in the pen down there. Pete Fairbanks, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch misses way outside. In the air, left field, Palacios. And he makes the catch. One down.
The batter, the third baseman, Oswaldo.
So digging in,
Cabrera.
Oswaldo Cabrera. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Just missed. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. Quick recovery from the misplay, pays off for the out.
The shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Anthony Volpe. 1 for 3. Just missed.
At the ball.
Next offering upstairs. Now one missed.
3-0.
Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
It's a good spot with the 3-0 pitch right there. You don't want to lay something in and it turns out to be a homer.
Fastball for a strike.
Helpful.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Lifted in the air, right center field. DeLuca. And that is that. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 4-1. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
Pitching for
Back
New York.
now, new pitcher on the mound as
Number
we roll
56.
into the bottom of the 8th. Mark Leiter Jr.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Junior Caminero getting ready to hit.
The third baseman, Junior Caminero.
And a curve is down and in.
Counts 1-0.
And that's
Inside
off
ball.
the inside edge. And the count is 2-0. Foul ball. The 2-1. And it's fouled away. Bounce to third. Cabrera tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The right fielder, number 15, Josh Lowe.
Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. And that drops in for a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
No ball,
Movement
2
in the
strikes.
Yankees pen. Ian Hamilton getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out at a splitter.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms
Now
of movement.
batting,
I mean,
the
that thing
catcher,
tumbles out of his
Yankees.
hand and just drops off the table at the last
Jensen.
moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Jansen
Ball 1.
in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And that's downstairs. 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's fouled off. And the 2-2. That one ripped. And foul ball. Swing and a ground ball. And that squirts through. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays.
Aranda.
A walk and a pair of strikeouts. Hard hit right side. Tosses to first. Inning over. The Rays strand just the 1, but they lead it 4-1. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Pete Fairbanks.
And we all know
Now
about his
pitching
slider.
for
It's
the
just
Rays.
filthy, man. And one of the
Number
better ones in the
29.
game, I'd say. Spin rate's
Pete.
very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. And the
Ball
first
that's
pitch
outside.
misses for ball 1. Facing a closer that delivers big-time velocity.
Well, normally against a big arm with this kind of velocity, you look for the ball down because the
Ball
fastball
2.
up is a little hard to catch up to. But he's shown really good plate discipline by not offering at that last pitch down.
The count 2-1. That one drifts inside. That one misses.
That's out. Ball
So a
4.
leadoff walk.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the
Now
box.
batting,
You can
right
see it
fielder,
right there
Aaron
with such tight plate discipline.
Here is Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. First
Off the
pitch
plate, ball 1.
misses. Chisholm gets his lead at first with nobody out. late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
And misses inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And he swings over the top there.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Big spot, and Cody Bellinger stepping to the dish. Base hit center field. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's now a two-run game.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here's DJ LeMahieu, rolled out to second in his first at bat. And he lays one down the left side. Caminero fires across the diamond. Runners advance on a good sac bunt.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
He's 2 outs away. Digging in, Austin Wells. Golden opportunity right here. And fouled off.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
So the tying run at second. Up the middle. In plenty of time to first, but they cut it to 1 as the run comes in.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Pete Fairbanks won't go any further, and he leaves a runner at third. So we'll see how the next pitcher deals with that when we get back.
Now pitching for
Now on the mound
Rays,
for the Rays, Edwin
number
Uceta.
63.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So it's their last chance in this one. And here's Paul Goldschmidt trying to deliver as the hero. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. On the move, heading back. And that's the ball game. What a play to finish it.
That looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity. But it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
And the final score here, 4-3. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.